Continue the module 1, that is gear trains. Gear train. A gear train is a mechanical device that transmits energy from one part of a system to the another in such a way that force, torque, speed and displacement may be altered. The inertia and the friction of the gears are neglected in the ideal case. Consider a gear system shown in the figure. The number of teeth on the surface of the gears is proportional to the radii R1 and R2 of the gears. That is R1 N2 is equal to R2 N1. The distance travelled along the surface of each gear is same. That is theta 1 R1 is equal to theta 2 R2. The work done by one gear is same as the other. That is T1 theta 1 is equal to T2 theta 2. Therefore T1 by T2 is equal to theta 2 by theta 1 is equal to R1 by R2 is equal to N1 by N2. Gear train with inertia and friction. In practice, gears do have inertia and friction which cannot be neglected. Consider such practical gear arrangement connected to the load as shown in the figure. So you can see in the diagram load side. T is the applied torque, T1 and T2 are the torque transmitted to gears and N1 N2 are number of teeth. Theta 1 theta 2 are angular displacement, J1 J2 are inertia of gears, B1 B2 is equal to friction coefficients. Torque equation of side 1 is T is equal to J1 d square theta 1 of T by dt square plus B1 d theta 1 of T dt plus di of T. Torque of side 2 is T2 G2 J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus B2 d theta 2 of T divided by dt plus TL of T, where T1 by T2 is equal to N1 by N2 is equal to theta 2 by theta 1. So T2 is equal to N2 by N1 into T1. Substituting in the equation to N2 by N1 into T1 is equal to J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus B2 d theta 2 by dt plus TL. Therefore, T1 is equal to N1 by N2 J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus N1 by N2 B2 d theta 2 by dt plus N1 by N2 into TL. Substituting d1 in equation, t is equal to j1 d square theta 1 by dt square b1 theta 1 by dt plus n1 by n2 into g2 j2 theta square d theta 2 divided by dt plus n by n2 b2 d theta 2 by dt plus n1 by n2 into tl. Substituting theta 2 is equal to n1 by n2 into theta 1. Therefore, in this we will consider as ji1 is equal to j1 plus n1 by n2 whole square into j2 and b1e is equal to b1 plus n1 by n2 whole square into b2. Therefore, we will modify the above equation as t is equal to c1e is equal to d square theta 1 by dt square plus b1e is into d theta 1 by dt plus n1 by n2 into tl. Similarly, the equation can be referred to load side also, where applied torque gets transferred to the load, that is N2 by N1 into T. Therefore, N2 by N1 into T is equal to J2E d square theta 2 by dt square plus B2E d theta 2 by dt plus TL. Figure below shows a load connected through a gear train having a ratio N2 by N1. Load Mi is J2 and the friction B2. Find the transfer function of theta 1 of S by theta 2 of S. So theta 1 T1 theta 1 is equal to T2 theta 2, T1 by T2 is equal to N1 by N2 is equal to theta 2 by theta 1. Now T2 is supplying torque of load, T2 of T is equal to J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus B2 d square d theta 2 by dt. T2 is equal to N2 by N1 into T1. Therefore N2 by N1 into T1 is equal to J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus B2 d theta 2 by dt. So T1 is equal to N1 by N2 J2 d square theta 2 by dt square plus N1 by N2 B2 into d theta 2 by dt. Here J2 N1 by N2 whole square is equal to J equivalent and B2 N1 by N2 square is equal to B equivalent. Therefore, T1 of S is equal to J equivalent S square theta 1 of S plus B equivalent S into theta 1 of S. This is equal to theta 1 of S is equal to X square J equivalent plus S into B equivalent. T1 of S by theta 1 of S is equal to 1 divided by S square J equivalent plus S into B equivalent. So in the circuit of the figure, K is the gain of an ideal amplifier. Determine the transfer function I of S by Vi of S. Taking the Laplace transform, applying the KVL of the network to the left side of the amplifier, that is minus I1 dash of S R1 minus 1 by SC1 into I1 of S plus Vi of S is equal to 0. Take it as equation 1. Then V1 of S is equal to 1 by SC1 into I dash of S. I dash of S is equal to S into C1 into V1 of S. Vi of S is equal to I dash of S into R1 plus 1 by SC1. Vi of S is equal to SC1 into V1 of S R1 plus 1 by SC1. Vi of S is equal to V1 of S SC1 R1 C1 S plus 1 divided by S into C1. Therefore, V1 of S is equal to Vi of S divided by 1 plus R1 C1 S. Applying the KVL to the network on the right hand side, V2 of S is equal to R2 into I of S plus SL into I of S minus 1 by S2 into I of S. V2 of S is equal to I of S R2 plus SL plus 1 by S2. Yeah, 1 by SC2, but V2 of S is equal to K into V1 of S, because K acts as amplifier. Output is equal to gain into input, that is V2 of S is equal to K into V1 of S. K into V1 of S is equal to I of S R2 plus SL plus 1 by SC2. K into, substituting the value of V1 of S, Vi of S divided by 1 plus SC1 R1 is equal to I of S R2 SL plus 1 by SC2. Therefore, I of S by Vi of S is equal to K divided by 1 plus SC1 R1 R2 plus SL plus 1 by SC2.